Alright guys, Cubby here with my review for The Way Way Back, starring Sam Rockwell, Toni Collette, who else is in it? Allison, Janney, friggin' what's his face, Steve Carell. There's a ton of people in this movie. It was actually really, really funny. I had a kind of expectation of the movie, especially as I was going through the beginning of it. Basically, it's this kid lives with his mom. His parents are divorced, just recently divorced, or whatever. Doesn't really matter. They're divorced. He doesn't want to be with his mom. He's kind of dragged to her boyfriend's summer house, and he's kind of a douche. He starts off with a really douchey conversation with the kid, and you really feel bad for him right away. It's kind of like, man, this guy has to go through this for the whole summer. So you're in his shoes. He's trying to make the best of it, and it's just weird and awkward, and it's kind of like a lesson in social awkwardness. So, you know, if you're a fan of this, you probably associate with that. I did. Anyways, he meets this really cool girl. He meets a couple of really cool people. Ends up getting a job at a water park where he meets Sam Rockwell, who is the owner manager. And pretty much, it kind of goes like with a normal 80s-esque like summer movie vibe, which is really cool. It's considering it's a modern movie with great actors and great new people. Robb Corddry's in it, and he's hilarious in it. Lake Bell's in it too, and she's not Lake Bell. What's her face? Amanda Peet. She was okay. She was funny, but she did her role exactly what it needed to be, and she was kind of a bitch, so that was cool. Anyways, story plays out itself. You need to watch it. I'm not going to tell you the end, but towards the beginning, I started to feel like it was totally an 80s throwback movie, and like Steve Carell's character was going to be the old high school douche jock guy, and Sam Rockwell was going to be like the Lloyd, like the cool guy who's kind of like, you know, whatever, I don't care about anything, but I really do care about stuff, and like you in particular, like that guy. Didn't turn out like that. They knew nothing of each other. I was really hoping there was some conflict between those guys, and that would have made the movie a little more sweeter, but they didn't, and it was kind of like, oh, okay, so it's just like a movie, and they're just characters, and they happen to have like this one tie, but it doesn't, you didn't think about that? All right, cool, whatever, writer. But it was written by Jim Rash, who actually is in the movie too, and he won an Academy Award for the Descendants, so that's pretty cool. And actually, it shows. This movie is a really good character story, like a really good development story. This kid goes through being the most social awkward person in this awesome, cool beach city where you shouldn't really care about anything, to being the coolest dude in the entire city. So, you know, it's a great coming-of-age story. I would highly recommend it for like a date night or whatever. It just, if you want like a good feel-good comedy, go check this out. It'll make you feel better if you're having a bad day, and it'll make you feel even better if you're having a great day. So I give it 3.5 nerd skulls just because it's solid and it'll make you feel good.